What's going on, guys? It's your boy Eric, and you already know what time it is. We're gonna get the C6 ZR1 review right here. My 2010 Corvette in the flesh. Let's get it. Let's get it. All right, guys. So right off the bat, so this car, I've owned it already for about, it's been 5-6 months ish. This is a 2010 Corvette C6 ZR1. We're just gonna break it down. This one already came already modified somewhat. So we'll be going over that. I'll try to go as depth as possible as I can. Shoot, all right, guys. First things first. So just the bases. So this is a 2010 C6 ZR1. I specifically chose a 2010 just because one, like, you never really get the first year of any car, and then two, well, I think the 10s and up have like at least the better transmissions, and then so this ZR1 here, well, all C6 ZR1s come with these crazy carbon ceramics brakes, huge calipers, huge rotors, like quality. These stop on a dime, like no joke. Compared to my C6 Z06, dang, these just stop like on the dime. Like, I'm so confident in these brakes, but obviously I'm not gonna be overconfident, right? Gotta respect the beast. But yeah, these calipers just go crazy. First time ever having a car with carbon ceramic brakes. Recommend, highly must, on any sports car now, because dang. And yeah, all the way around, carbon ceramics all the way around, beautiful. And so this one came with these, I think they're 20-inch wheels with signature. I don't know exactly what spec wheels these are, but these go hard. And has even these little details right here with the tire pressure covers, whatever. It says ZR1 on it. That's pretty dope. Obviously, the iconic see-through hood for the crazy 2300 supercharger right here, LS9. Man, words are just, can't even describe this car. I've been wanting this car for like a minute. Legendary status here. Yeah, this one has the the carbon splitter, beautiful carbon ground effects right here on the sides. The only thing I did add to this car is the K-Tech carbon fiber spoiler. I like the way these look just because these have like a groove in them as compared like to the other ones online. It's kind of just like straight, but these have like a little, like a curve in them. So I don't know, I think that looks sick. And then I did the carbon diffuser. Bought this off a homie. Yeah, it's just full carbon rear diffuser. Beautiful. It's a must on these cars. This just sets off the whole car. Like this combo here. And then I went with these, I think these are Oracle tail lights. Got them from Vet Lights. These are pretty sick too. And then this car came with already like the side markers that light up pretty nice. Put a little clip up of that too. What else? The interior on these cars is just, look, I know it's a C6. They don't have the best interior, but like Chevy kind of went a lot on this in the time because this whole thing is leather. Like, this is leather. Everything on the door is leather. The whole dash is leather. Even the where you rest your arm, the console, is leather. Put some clips over those, and then the stitching in there's like, the detail's amazing. And then it came with the carbon fiber console, beautiful for its time. It still looks good to this day, obviously, as you can see. And then it has a cool ZR1 logos on the seats, iconic, beautiful. Manual, of course, all stick shift. This one did come with some goodies already. That's stuff that I was gonna do, which is why this car made it desirable to me already. So you can't really tell, but under the supercharger has the upgraded bricks. Just because like the factory ones need to do it. The ones from the factory just have the material's not as strong, so it'll flake off. Again, the motor, boom, done. So that one has that already on it. Let's check out. I'll just open the hood for y'all. We gotta check out what's under the hood. Let's check it out. Yeah. So stock blower. We have the Synergy exports. Or the Synergy inlets. Then we have the Holley cold air intake, stock throttle body. Need to upgrade that. Bigger throttle body, bigger intake. We have the 2-inch American Racing headers right here. Upgraded plug wires to the Taylor, just like on my C6 Z06. That's a must. And then this car also came with flex fuel, so it can run 85 earth pump gas. You know, for the extra bit of horsepower for when you go to Mexico. But honestly, I haven't taken this car much to Mexico. Just because like I feel like it's just moving art. Like you don't see these cars often. They're very rare. I already know there's only like less than 4,000 of them in the whole world, and you know some of them have just been like full drag race car wrecks. They're just getting harder and harder to find. So I don't know, maybe in the future I get some stuff dialed in, get a retune or something like that. Probably take it to Mexico a couple of times just to see what it can do. But I'll tell you right off the bat, guys, this car is insane. Like I did like a little bit of spirited driving before I got here to the secret spot. Dang, this car scares me of how just raw this car drives, man. Just the banging the gears, the losing the traction, like it's just so raw. Like you can't find that in any other car. It's just, forget your automatic, forget your DCT, forget your single clutch transmission, forget all that auto stuff. This is where it's at. The manual C6 ZR1s is where it's at. There's a reason these cars are the king of the streets. It's just known. Like these cars are so bad in a good way. What else? Oh yeah, and this another thing. So all the mods out here were just very desirable to me. I mean, kind of saved money on all this stuff too. Apart from the 2-inch American Racing headers, we have this upgraded expansion tank and a catch can. Yes, boys, we finally got a catch can on the Vets. It's a must. There ain't no way, ifs, ands, or buts, you need a catch can on these. Yeah, so I'm glad that had that. I think there's like a smaller pulley. I can't really tell under here right now. I think there's a smaller pulley there. But yeah, regardless of all this, just the LS9 alone stock has badass internals, man. Like forged crank, forged internals, like awesome stuff. Moving around for the ground effects here, yeah, got the carbon side skirts. What else? We got some awesome carpet, like little logos that come on these cars. The carpet right here, we have a little bit of ZR1 decals on the side too, and then on the back in the trunk too also has the ZR1 logo on it. What else? In my couple months of owning this car, one thing, when I did try upgrading the plug wires, one thing to note is that they can get too close to the headers and then burn. So I had a little bit of a misfire, and then that's why I had the diagnostics tool. I don't know if you can see in one of the clips, I have the diagnostics tool where I had a misfire on cylinder 6. Upon further inspection, the thing was like touching the header apparently, and it was burning through that. So I had that replaced. That's just one thing to know if you're gonna upgrade plug wires. It just sits a little different than it does on my C6 Z06. And then yeah, it's pretty much the only thing I've had issues with. And man, let's just go look at this hood again. The hood is so iconic to these cars. Like Chevy did an amazing job like making this thing stand out. Like if you see this whole hood is carbon fiber. I think like the whole car is like almost carbon fiber. And with the see-through, this one came with like a little tint on it. Oh, yeah, another thing too, yeah. So this car came with full PPF on the front, except I think not the side doors. And then it also has like a tint slash PPF on the see-through window seal through the hood. That's why it has like a little tint to it. I like it. It's cool. Yeah. And then, man, let's just take a look at the roof. Sheesh. Guys, this hood, carbon fiber, goes crazy. You can't really see too much because of the light. It's like super dark, but in the sun, the black with the carbon hits different. I am telling you, black with carbon, you cannot beat that. I don't care what color you got. Well, I mean, there are some other nice colors too, like Infernal Orange, Carl Blue, but yeah, this combo goes hard. Black on carbon, can't beat it. Another thing too, also came with this car that I was gonna do regardless. I was gonna do the ZR1 badges, upgrade to these. These, I think you can just get them from a website called Kingpin. But yeah, I was debating on going. The only downfall with this badge is you can't really tell it even says ZR1 unless it's like good lighting. Like when it's night out, you can't even see squat. Like it's just all black. You might be able to see like a little blue, like the one maybe a little bit, but it's all black. You can't even tell it's a ZR1. But like in lighting like this, the badges do stand out pretty good. I love the way the badges match with the wheels and the caliper. It's beautiful. And the wheel setup, beautiful. Like it's to my liking. It's not done too much, not a little, it's perfect. And then this car already came pretty slammed. It's lowered like, I don't even think, yeah, you can barely fit a finger under there. I think it's rubbing a little bit too. Might have to raise that up a little bit. But dang, that looks cool too like this. Just downside is you gotta watch where you're going because this thing is so low to the ground. Like maybe like 4 inches of space right there, 3. But yeah, it's pretty tucked in. It's lowered, but this car looks good lowered with the black wheels. Whew. Lord Jesus, help me, cause dang, yeah. Man, I could just go on and on about this car. Like, I love how visceral this car is. Like, it's just so raw. You can't get this like in any other car. I swear. Like, this is just beautiful. You hear the supercharger whine, and then just the loud Corsa back, the Corsa exhaust note. Yeah, let's go to the back. We'll go check out the back. All right. So the only thing, like I said, I've done was the spoiler, diffuser, the lights, the tail lights, and then the catbacks. These came with Borla's Borla Stinger attacks, whatever. They're cool. They're I mean, they're not bad, but the Corsas are the go-to. You gotta have this combo on the C6 ZR1s. You gotta upgrade the spoiler, diffuser, and throw Corsas on that. It wakes the car up crazy. When you gun it on the highway, sheesh, hear all them bald eagles flying out the back of the exhaust. But yeah, I like the badges too on the back. You can see it's not completely blacked out. I like the little details here. It's like gunmetal, kind of like grainy, like the texture's a little rough, but then you have like kind of gloss black. That looks beautiful. And then we have the upgraded C6 ZR1 badge 2 in the back. Yeah, and then here are the Corsa Sports. Man, this sounds beautiful. Whoa, sure. We'll do a little sound clip right now in a little bit. But I'll just do a little walk around of this whole car. Beautiful, guys. This is like dream car bucket list right here. Like if you've never had a C6 ZR1, you got to experience this thing. It's a whole experience in all its own. Yeah, so this one I bought it with like 24,000 miles. Haven't driven it too much. Now it's like a 25 some change. Yeah, I don't really take it out too much. Just weekend warrior. I guess you can say I'm turning into like a boomer. Just need them New Balances, but yeah, weekend warrior. The C6 Z06 where I feel more comfortable taking it to Mexico. I know that car like the back of my hand. This one is just it's a little wild. I think I just need to upgrade the tires. Yeah, we'll talk about the tires next too. But yeah, here's like a little walk around. Beautiful. Like, this is 10 out of 10. Like, doesn't get better than this. Like, sheesh. Timeless car. Another timeless classic Chevy. Beautiful. You already know the failure plate. If y'all know that I got that plate, then y'all a real one. But yeah. Let's get back to the tire. It's a good little walk around there. Put some more like cinematic clips in there for you. All right, I'm just gonna say it. I mean, y'all gonna hate me for this. Y'all might. But the R888 is a crappy tire. Like, for Mexico racing, I don't know. The tire looks good. It's a good looking tire, but the R888 is not a good tire, if that makes sense. So like, it's a wild ride. So whenever you do that second gear pull on this, good luck hooking. You need to like let off the gas, or something bad's gonna happen. Like, you're gonna end up in the back of a tree or something. So yeah, the R888, like I said, it's a good looking tire. It's not with this power. The way it delivers it with so much torque, like, you need something stickier. So I'm trying to see if like Mickey Thompson has like this size tire with a better compound, because I don't know if it's just the compound they're using is not that good or what, but it's a good looking tire. It looks beautiful. Don't get it twisted. I like these tires. They look awesome. Pattern. It's an overall good looking tire. But we're out here in Mexico doing Mexico things. We're gonna need a better, stickier tire. That's for sure. But yeah, I'm gonna try to see if Mickey Thompson makes like this size tire. I like the aspect ratio for the tire. Like I think these are 345s, 345 20. Yeah, 345 1930. Yeah, it looks good. It looks pretty. I'll keep this car looking pretty. Just need a better compound. So, I don't know. Mickey Thompson has like the best like compound tires around. Forget what your mama said. Forget what you heard. Mickey Thompson's. I know for a fact. I got them on my C6 ZR1, and those things hook. Yeah, but overall, awesome setup. Got this car from Arizona. Has a Quartz performance tune. I was thinking about having it like a retune, or just having it like checked up on tune wise from Lethal Performance of San Antonio, Texas. It's where your boy's based out of. So shout out San Antonio. Trying to put it on the map. But yeah, try to get a retune from Lethal a little later on. What else? Yeah. Oh, these things are like cool. These little tire pressures. I don't know, what do you call these? They're like coverings. These will have like the ZR1 logo. Let me see over here on this other side. Yeah, it's a good combo. This looks beautiful. Like, it's the details, guys. It's all in the details. Like the badge, the little tire pressure covers, like the spoiler, diffuser. Like, it comes together. It's like a harmonious, synchronous orchestra, and it sounds beautiful. We'll go ahead and do a clip for the homies, for the boys in Mexico. Yeah, so as far as number wise with this car, makes around high 600s. I think the guy said it made like close to 700, not exactly 700 to the wheel. I think it was on pump gas. Yeah, because full bolt-ons, full exhaust, has the X pipe, has flex fuel E85. I think it has a pulley, but it looks like a stock pulley to me. I don't see it's a smaller pulley or not. What else? The intake. Yeah, this car has much more room for power. Still could upgrade throttle body, cold air intake, heads, cam. What else? Has a lot more to go. Pulley, upper and lower, it can do both. Has a lot. Excuse me. Has a lot more in it, like way more. And then this power, like, I just feel like it's good for me. I ain't trying to be out here in the streets saying I'm the fastest mother lover out here. I'm not trying to be the fastest ZR1 in the world, but I like this power. I like this car. It's beautiful. Setup awesome. I kind of want to keep the stock blower lid. I mean, it looks nice. I was thinking about doing like maybe like a flat black, but keeping the blue. Just to go with like the little blue badging. I feel like it goes together if you keep it blue. And then try to powder coat it like a flat black on the lid. So yeah, yeah. That's what I was thinking later. What else? I mean, sheesh, guys. What more is like when you see this car, it's like speechless. At least to me, because it's so legendary. And don't get it twisted, guys. I still like the C7 Z06s. It's always the classic debate: which should you get, the C7 Z06 or the C6 ZR1? For me, I'm not too much about the amenities kind of dude. I like the raw power and like the status. I don't know, just the status of that ZR1. It's like legendary. Not saying, I mean, this car is beautiful overall, but we both know like the C7 has a little more like, it's upgraded on technology, right? It has the Bluetooth, has the that screen, the James Bond screen where it goes up and down. Has the automatic rev match. That's pretty sick. I've done that a couple times on a C7. Has just more technology, but the raw, visceral feel of this car is like, it's unmatched. So that's why I got this. And the legendary status, you know, ZR1. King of the streets. King of the streets. Yes, sir. Right there in the flesh. It's my 2010 C6 ZR1. Beautiful. What else? I feel like I'm missing some more stuff on this car. And this came with some like, I don't know what these lights are. I don't know, the HD DLR, some. Hold on. Let me see if I can turn them on. There we go. Let's see. Yeah, these headlights. I don't know what color this is or what. If y'all know, let me know, because I don't even know. I know the other ones that come, they're like yellow. Yeah, they're yellow like this, but these are like HD DLR. I was trying to find them online, but I can't really. Yeah, I like the whole light setup. It's beautiful. As is the rest of the car, you know. I do need to fix this. This is it's like missing a little. I don't know, a little stream of light going there. I have some other lights I could put on. But yeah, I just want to do this just to document this, because it's an amazing car. Like, what else? Oh yeah, so this compared to my C6 Z06, the drive is obviously completely different. On the C6 Z06, I do have like a full drag pack on that. Thick white tires in the back, skinnies in the front. These are like what are these? This for like the fronts. What side are these? I think these are. These are. Yeah, these are 275, 35, 18s. So it's 18 front, 19s rears. Much wider tire all the way around as compared to my C6 Z06. So the drive is much better. Like, I could take corners like more confidently than you could like on skinnies, obviously. So that's what I like about that. What else? I was thinking about adding some more carbon fiber, maybe like some carbon fiber mirrors, the gas tank cap. Try to find one of those carbon fiber. Kind of rare. I don't really know where to get those, but I was thinking about doing that. Little addition to that. Let's see. Off the top of my head, yeah, so for like me, I feel like this like 700 horsepower range ish is like pretty good, because my C6 Z06 makes like 560 to the wheel. This one's like 700. That's like 100 horsepower difference. You can definitely feel that. And then when you let this thing rips, it just eats, man. Like, it sounds so beautiful. The power's like throws you back in your seat. Like, you can hear that supercharger whine. It's insane. Like, so many, all the right noises, like back pops, burbles, and all. Beautiful. But yeah, I'll go ahead and start up this beast here, and we can get like a little sound clip. All right. So we'll get to it. Beautiful. This up so I can do a little sound. Alright, let's get it. There she is, boys. We got you a nice sound clip. So there's my like overall review of my C6 ZR1 2010 Corvette. Some more content. I'll try to see if I can get like another video of like some Mexico runs and like the vet. It's kind of weird because I mean I don't do YouTube very often. I don't even film very often, but just kind of weird. Like you're just like recording. I don't know. Haven't gotten over that loop yet, but I'll try to come back with some Mexico runs, just like a vlog style for my C6 Z06. I won't be taking this car out like anytime soon. I don't think so. Just because it's my baby, you know. It's like I'm like a boomer when it comes to this car. So yeah, the only thing is on my C6 Z06, the slave cylinder kind of took a poop again. So I gotta replace that. I'm gonna try to upgrade to a TIC Performance slave cylinder, some good stuff. Hopefully I can. You know what? I'm gonna try to go online, try to get a Black Friday deal, sale, whatever. On the hopefully TIC Performance has one, so I'm gonna try to cop one of those, replace that, and then I also need to replace the coolant sensor on there. It's been saying check coolant level, and then it had like a check engine light said the coolant sensor is like pretty much bad, so I need to replace that. So I'll probably do that first, and then the slave cylinder, and we should be ready to go after that, and we'll be back. And I'm gonna try to do a vlog style video with my C6 Z06 going to Mexico. So hopefully, because those always get lit, those are always awesome. So I'm gonna try to get one of those out for y'all. If you have any other suggestions, let your boy know. But other than that, thank you for watching my review of my C6 ZR1. Legendary car, king of the streets. Forget what your mama told you. Forget what anybody else told you. And the C6 ZR1 is the king, in my opinion. I mean, everybody else got a different opinion. But yeah, appreciate the views.